Hello, this is Dr. Jim McCann, the revivalist. I want you to know God is about to do something in your life. God is about to open up doors that no man can shut. You know, we've been talking about overcoming in tough times. I want to talk to you about focusing on what you're focusing on in these tough times. So, what should we focus on in tough times? Number one, focus on the Lord and not on the world. Colossians 3, 1 through 2 says this: If you be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affections, notice that, set your affections on things above and not things of this earth. We must put God first. Focus on God in tough times. The psalmist tells us, it says, blessed is the man or woman who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor sits in the way of the sinner, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. In the law of the Lord doth he meditate day and night. He'll be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, and whatever he does will prosper. And you see, when you do that, what you're doing is you're getting your head and your heart going in the right direction. You always need to realize that your head and your heart has to be going in the right direction, because your head and your heart has to be moving in the right way together, or the enemy will get you to focus on the wrong thing. He will get you out of focus and you will end up going down the wrong path. So always focus on the Lord and not on what the world is saying. And number two, stay on God's plan. Always remember that God has a plan for you. His plans are good. He wants you blessed. He wants you to overcome. So remember this, never forget this, every good opportunity is not a God opportunity. Always remember that. Every good opportunity is not a God opportunity. Somebody said one time, I heard an elderly man say this. This man said, well, you know, they say the grass is always greener on the other side. And the old man said, well, sometimes it's just because they spread a lot of cow manure over there. You see, you don't want to get over there and get in a mess, okay? That's what I want you to say. But always remember, every good opportunity is not a God opportunity. So stay with God's plan for your life. Stay with what God has told you to do. So focus on following God's plan. Now, number three, focus on God's delivering power. Always remember that. Focus on God's delivering power. Always remember, there will always be challenges following God. And God's plan for your life is good. So always depend on God's delivering power, and He will get you out of your troubles. See you next time. Bye-bye.